Hello, welcome to Blissful Divination. I'm Shay. Today, I'm going to do a reading on Chris Jones. Now, Chris Jones is running for governor. Governor of Arkansas. Okay. And I saw this ad for him, and I was very impressed by the ad. And so I was like, you know what? I should do a reading on him. So the question I'm going to ask today is, what does Chris Jones need to do to be successful in his run for the governorship of Arkansas? Or Kansas? So we're going to give it a shuffle. I'm using the black and white mini L'Esprit deck. Information about my decks and personal readings are listed down below in the description box. Please be sure to remember to subscribe and give us a thumbs up to show that you like the channel. So we're going to program the cards. We're going to program the man card to be Chris Jones. We're going to program the woman card to be Sarah Huckabee Sanders. We're going to program the home card to be the Democrats. The rat card to be Republicans. The flag to be the governorship. The hoe to be the rural interests. And the violets to be the urban interests. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's set them up. Already we see that it's a struggle. It's a heavy burden to carry, but he's going off with it. Okay. We are creeping steadily towards 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank all of you guys who have subscribed so far. And when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving one of you, lucky viewers, a free reading. Just to say thank you, because I appreciate you guys so much. I don't know. It's something therapeutic about when I just set up and lay out the spread. You know, I'm just like, the spirit tableau, you guys. My spirit tableau. All right, here we go. Okay, let's take a look, shall we? Okay, first of all, let's find out where Chris Jones is. And he's right here. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, she's over here. Let's look at the... Ooh. Okay, the governorship is right here with him. He is committed. Yo, he is committed. Okay, okay. Okay. That's what we like to see. We like to see, like, she is far from it, and he's, like, right there. So let's look at someone. Let's see, where's the Democrats at? Where's the Democrats at? They're down here. Where's the Republicans? Here. Okay, of course. Where's the rural interests? Over here. Of course, with the Republicans. And where's the urban interests? The violets. Of course, over here with the Democrats. Okay. I love when they set up and it shows you stuff like that. So, let's take a look. Okay, he has some very loyal followers. And he would be very, very healing for Arkansas if he was to get the governorship, okay? He can have it. He can have it. Like, they are fighting him. All the people, like, all of them are fighting him because they don't want a black man there. Let's just be clear, cut, and honest. You know, this is for entertainment purposes only. And let me just tell you, they are coming for him. He wants to cut through all the blockages. Like these blockages that have been put up against him have to do with they're spiritual in nature. They are very loyal. The people who have done this, their followers, they're very loyal to their cause. And in order for him to do this, he has to cut through. And what's interesting is, it's funny because he's also a reverend, I believe, or a pastor. I'm not particularly sure if he has a church or not, but I know he's like a reverend or something. And it's funny that he has to cut through these spiritual blockages. Like, they get in a spiritual guide to take care of a spiritual issue. Okay, because the reason why Arkansas has not gone Democratic in its governorship is because of this warfare. Okay? He's here to combat spiritual wickedness in high places. It's interesting. You're a politician and a pastor. I mean, I know you got like Warnock in Georgia and stuff like that, but this seems different. Seems energetically, this feels a little bit different. Energetically, I feel like he's the first. This is a spiritual warfare he's fighting, and he's the guy. They're telling me he's the guy for the job. I don't know about this person. I just was watching stuff, and I don't know, he just came across my radar, and I was like, boing, ooh, that's interesting. And so that's where we're at. Sarah Huckabee, let's take a look at her, and her. Let's see. She's hard at work. She's doing that social media thing right now. She's trying to work that, her media campaign. Although she's blocked, right? She's blocked because she's in it for the money. It would seem to me that this is all because of the money, when you put money first. And I'm not saying like they're giving money directly into her hands. It's whatever they do by mechanisms by which they get funds. That's what it is for her. That's what she's focusing on. Donors, contributors. We cannot offend them. Don't want to make them angry. Don't want to, blah, 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 blah. So that's actually keeping her from getting where she wants to go. The Democrats, they're really worried about this election in a way that it means something to them. He has a message. He has a clear message. And he has help from the other side for this. So it can happen. He definitely can happen. But what can he do? And like I said, he has to cut through the spiritual. I guess he's going to have to attack this from a spiritual way. Also possibly get through all the churches or whatever. But he's going to have to attack this in a spiritual way. Any way that he would attack this in his church, spiritual wickedness in his church, he's going to have to apply that on a grander scale in order to break down these barriers. Because he has to break down this barrier in order for him to get the seat and then change the whole state. The state would benefit and change energetically because of his presence in that position. This blockages is about cutting off the urban interests. They're blocking the urban interests. So if he can cut through all of that, it will help urban interests. And The Republicans aren't even really looking at the rural interest. They are not looking at that. They don't care. That's not what they're there for. They're thinking about themselves and their problems and their secrets. Now she's happy. Sandra Huckabee Sanders is happy where she is right now. She's super happy about that. However, it's a heavy burden, and she has to cater to rural interests, and it's like she's always behind the Dems in something. Sarah Huckabee Sanders and Chris Jones will never see eye to eye. They are diametrically opposed to one another, like for what they stand for. She thinks he's a joke. She thinks that he's a fly-by-night guy that's not going to win. She thinks that he needs to go back to his congregation. I'm hearing like, go back to your congregation, pastor, or something like that. Like, talking smack. Energetically talking smack. I don't even know where that came from. Yeah. But energetically talking smack. Okay. So that's basically what I have to say about that. She made a decision, and she's moving forward with it. She is a woman of her word. She will do what she said. She will try her hardest to do what she says she's going to do. But what does Chris Jones specifically, and we've said that in summary, he just needs to cut through the spiritual blockages that's there. Just, fight this battle in a spiritual way. And he's amply prepared for that. So we got to take a look and just see what happens, guys. Watch this very closely. I was just very impressed. His energy is very nice, very determined, very one-sided. So that's a good thing. At least we know that he's dedicated. So I want to thank you guys for watching to the end of the video. And as always, guys, elevate. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.